Or if it sounds Undertale during 2017. I got 4K videos on all channel with that. 4K views on all channel using that. The score. Streaming. 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 Oh god, that's a fact. Why not? Well, too bad. Six years. 6 days. 6-hour anniversary. Well, I haven't given up, I just forgot about it. I cleared the big forget. Yeah, I think so. And yes, the explosion is done without any overlay. Actually, no, wait, copy-paste wasn't it. It was already... A copy-paste was a thing lately in the track, but in the beginning it wasn't. 777. Or Jesse Valentine. It's the classic Geometry Dash music. Yeah, but F777 and Geometry Dash is just... Yeah, it happens everywhere. Where? No. Frame overlay. Boy. I am the dead. Boy, when did I even start that track? Last summer? Like, 2 summers ago? What is it? Actually, a year before we got together around that
fuck,
time.
I forgot about my voice capture again.
Did you? Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my god, fucking hell. Okay. Sorry guys, that actually... Sorry guys, like, what you were hearing, that was just Luna earlier. I completely forgot to turn on my mic again. Fuck.
Thanks for embarrassing me in front of,
God.
like,
Fuck, okay.
5 people.
Okay, whatever. But yes, I guess in case it wasn't already alluded and it wasn't staying and you didn't read the description, today is today marks my 6 months anniversary with Luna. So that's wonderful.
That's fucking insane.
Man.
You really need to check your voice capture.
I always have to. I think no, I check everything but the voice capture for some reason. Not like I don't. For some reason, I don't pay attention to voice capture because I always think that, oh yeah, I'm just recording a video, so I don't need voice capture. Oh my god, I want to die. Christ.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god. I hate my life sometimes. I just like your screen. Thank you. Message redacted. Oh, retract.
Message redacted.
Message redacted.
Wait. What the
Phone.
fuck?
Was that a phone?
That was legit. That was an accident because it was instantly stopped. That was my mom calling me.
Okay.
But I think that wasn't on purpose.
It's like, hey, we want to talk. Never mind. Hey, we want to talk. Hey, never mind. iPhone intensifies.
iPhone's superior race.
It's kind of fair though.
Go
Because,
get a phone.
I mean, that's kind of fair though as a music composer, because I actually I really like there are a lot of good music programs that the iOS has over Android. So yeah. For example, Oxy. Oxy is a pretty good one actually. But of course, PC Master Race, always good. Anywho,
Yeah, Windows Master Race.
everybody get ready for the screen to just turn white all of a sudden, because this is currently in night mode. Now it's in day mode. There we go. All right, get ready for a nut. Get ready for your minds to be just nutted. It is an absolute. This is an absolute monstrosity of a track, and I'm still working.
10-point cannon. Point cannon is the best cannon.
What?
10-point cannon is the best cannon.
Not when you're trying to make retro style tracks. Then it's the worst type of cannon for you to ever use. A Cramio cannon is more. A Cramio cannon would look better.
10-point cannon gang.
Singularity or Cram Gang. Actually, I technically am. I'm technically part of the Cram Gang, aren't I? Because like, the Cramios count as singularities count as Cramio cannons. They count as double Cramio cannons. Dude, the doll, okay? You mean Boshi boy? This dude here? Yeah, he's fine.
10-point cannon gang.
H.
Did you know that one 10-point cannon equals 10 dots?
Not necessarily.
Eat an egg.
Meanwhile, blue 10-point cannons be like, excuse me, what the fuck? They can have a what is it? I think like dot 10-point cannons have a maximum of 120 dots. Because
no, it has a maximum of 180.
Does it? Are you able to grab it 3 times?
Sometimes you can.
No, wait, no. It has no limit, I don't think, because Anton a while back, Anton discussed with me about like iterations and stuff like that, and he told me that you can collisions don't like. There's no limit to how many collisions you can have. So then that means like it's the same reason for how the hyperpole works. So like basically by stacking it at ridiculously high amounts, you can actually do that.
Yeah, it's about distance.
Hmm?
It's about the distance and not about the collisions.
Well, no, but the thing is that the more collisions you have, the more distance you can travel.
Well, not necessarily.
Yes, very necessarily.
You can have many collisions on a little distance.
Yeah, but like you can, but then it doesn't work the other way around. It doesn't work the other way around.
Yeah, that's true.
Icon curves. You liking this? Like this? LineRar.com needs to improve with its rendering system, because once it improves its rendering system, then I can actually finally work on this track in .com, because .com has a lot of cool features. It's just that it cannot handle this amount of lines. It just like dies over this amount of lines, and it's kind of annoying.
Yep.
Like one of the major features that the .com basically uses here, like this entire tree, all of these smooth lines or all of these smooth straight lines are all made by using the .com version, and yeah, unfortunately, it just cannot it can handle the tree fine, but like this gigantic bowl here that is just like like 160,000 lines. Yeah, no, it can't handle it. It really can't.
And that's why you have times 25.
But the thing is that remember that
But that's
you
not .com thing.
25x lines is completely out the window for this track, because remember I want to go with 2010 scenery, so this entire track has been made out of nothing but 1x lines and 1x
Oh,
multiplier accelerators. So yes, this thicker outline of the tree, yeah, that was actually double lined. That was lined over twice, rather than actually using it.
Twice, I can see.
It's like, yeah, all of these are. This is not 0.5 thickness. I just made it look like it had 0.5 thickness. Everything is doubled. And I also gave this a nice, like, rough textured look on the lines. For good reason as well, because I was actually getting annoyed with this type of shit when I was trying to recycle it. So then I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna make it a rough thickness. And it actually looks really good, to be honest. So what are my next plans to, when he falls out of the sky, maybe land on a suspension bridge, like a broken suspension bridge, and he just like rides across the whole thing. Because that would be actually...
Suspension bridge. Volley bridge.
Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Okay, there is one. Okay, I will say there's probably another thing there's another one good thing about the .com, and that is that it's the... hang on, sorry, I'm turning the screen to black because it just had to render it. There we go. And just changing it to the only LimeWire screen. And anyways, backtracking to what I just said earlier, the one good thing about another good thing about the LimeWire.com version is that they have Bezier curves, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me search it up. Bezier curve is a parametric curve used in computer graphics and related fields. The curve, which is related to the Bernstein polynomial, is named after Pierre Bezier, who used it in the 1960s for designing curves for the bodywork of Renault cars. So yeah, that's the one good thing about that's another good thing about the .com version, which I'll be showcasing right here. So if I use custom Bezier tools, and I just do this, and I just do this, there you go.
.com is pretty epic.
Like, look at that. Look at that. That's a freaking curve that just generated just like that. Oh man, I honestly kind of wish that this is a thing in LimeWire.com, in LimeWire Advanced. And also here's the demonstration of the smooth pencil tool, which is really fun to play with. Like, if you think that's not smooth, just like this is how the normal one looks like. It's decent, but then when you have the paint tool, oh man,
it's the way Stabilizer works on art programs.
Yeah, this is literally an art program by this point. I made the meme about this on Twitter, about how it's so much, very much like an art program now, that like you can actually pull off some like hilarious you can pull off some hilarious accidents that most digital artists run into. Cough, cough, drawing on the sketch layer. It wasn't fun.
Sketch layer gang.
I accidentally drew on the sketch layer a while back, and yeah, I fucked up.
It hurts. It
Breaking
just hurts.
breaking the number one rule of scenery tracks, make the naked track first. No. I think this is the one thing that actually. Here's the thing. I want coherency. I want decent coherency because the one thing that makes because I actually like the thing is that I watched the 2016 top 10 tracks of 2019, and one of the things is that it's like they say that it's like kind of like quote unquote incoherent in a sense because the fact that like the track was made first and like there were like some really unnatural stuff and it was really difficult to scene. So I'm going to actually try to come up with the scenery at the same time. I wonder if my 3-year-old siblings make a track in LimeWire. It would be the hardest LimeWire track ever. There we go.
Line Rider Gang.
LimeWire gang, LimeWire gang, LimeWire gang.
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I like how I'm just casually saying "fuck you" to my girlfriend. Why do I do this? What an incredible art! Thank you so much. Hey, Discord pinged.
Discord is a really great program if it doesn't fuck up every 3 seconds.
It is the only program that I can use without that and is saving my fucking life.
Discord be like fuck up everything.
But yeah, I think welcome DNA Master, welcome RS, welcome Joshua, and welcome. I don't know how to say Korean characters. I'm sorry.
Go in Korean on Duolingo.
2019, Minecraft comes back. 2020, LimeWire becomes great again. Assuming that it isn't already great, my dude. Are you assuming that it isn't great already? Like we have people like Rabbit Squirrel who are like, man, Seele, like tracks like Seele, okay. I mean, okay was decent, but like to know that it was actually computer generated is actually also pretty
Okay
impressive.
was okay.
Okay was okay. But yeah. Oh, it becomes popular again. Okay. Well, I mean, again, it was kind of already. Oh yeah, you mean as in like the old times when yeah, I kind of wish that it actually became popular again. In Korea, flying is the most difficult skill in Line Rider. Oof. Meanwhile, this big tree.
Can your PC even handle that?
Probably the most difficult thing for a beginner is to make a manual. Manuals are actually surprisingly difficult.
Manuals are easy.
You say that manuals are easy, but then remember that I learned singularity cannons before manuals, and I learned flings before manuals.
Remember that I learned 10-point cannons before literally anything.
Probably because of the fact that your life is devoted to nothing but 10-point cannons, and you just never bother to question anything else.
I don't know, I tried, but I was just
but remember, I'm the one here that's been trying to do every single style possible, and the last thing I tackled was manuals. Like
manuals are.
well, like okay, here's a good tip on by the way, how should I pronounce your name? The person who has a Korean name, I don't really know how to pronounce your name, so is there any good way to pronounce it?
Bro, other languages are pretty difficult to, pronounce.
Luna Mulian.
French people suck at English. Did you just... How the fuck did you pronounce...
Yeah, I tried to fucking pronounce your name.
Excuse me?
Yes, I did just try to pronounce your name. I still can't do a line. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, repeat it.
Luna Mulianar. Mulianar. That's how I pronounce it. Yeah, that's how I pronounce your last name, even though I completely cock it up every single time. How do you actually pronounce it? I forgot. How do you pronounce it? Please tell me how you pronounce it.
Mulina.
So, I can't tell whether I pronounced it right or wrong.
More wrong than I could ever
It's
think of.
not gonna lie, it just sounds the same to me. It sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, I repeated it just as a joke, like how
do
you pronounce it.
How do you pronounce it then? Tell me, I need to know.
Molinar.
What? What? Okay, the DNA master says Lee Se-yong. Okay, so that's how you pronounce the Korean characters, Lee Se-yong. Okay, oh god, I'm gonna fuck this up. Like, despite the fact that I am like Chinese, I should like have like a decency in having like a quote unquote Asian dialect. I'm still going to make it sound like I'm like overemphasizing on certain things.
Molinar.
Molinar. Mulinar. Yeah, like to me, I see Li and R. Molinar just sounds weird to me. Not gonna lie.
Welcome in the Netherlands.
God damn you Dutch people, though.
God.
So the most difficult trick that you want to go for is a Kramiel. That's interesting. Have a tip. Put your music in your headphone and try to close your eyes. Just feel the music and try to move the mouse to the rhythm of the music. Obviously holding the left button. That's always a very good idea. If you want to well, I mean, for your first ever track, that's actually a not bad idea. Because because the track that I made, Believer, basically utilizes the holding down left button and just moving your mouse around in the rhythm to the music. That's a very good way to actually make things sync very quickly. I should just make a track sync using that exact method. Using the eraser. No, like this. Like you see, I have the pencil tool and you have the scenery line.
Everybody knows that the best way to make a track is to delete them.
Yeah, so you get the point. And then if you go back,
Money.
So yeah, this entire yeah, Believer was basically based on that entire scenery concept. It was originally a bug in the actual game mechanics, but then eventually became an actual feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yee! It's hilarious. It's just like this is why LRA is so great, because it has bugs, but like you just like, who cares about fixing them? Like who cares about fixing some of these bugs, because some of these are actually really cool unintended features.
It's a feature.
It's a feature. Okay, how do you make a suspension bridge? I had it in my notes. I was doodling up a suspension bridge in my notes, so I want to actually see what I can take from that. I was doing a lot of brainstorming while I was in class, so this is actually pretty important. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Untitled notes. Here we go. Assuming that it displays it. God damn it. Assuming that this thing fucking displays the fucking file. Yeah, no, it's not displaying the file. Oh well. Okay, guess I had to work this from scratch then. Shouldn't be that difficult though. So I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna do this. By the way, who is it? Isayong. One of the hardest tricks you're ever going to probably one of the hardest tricks you're ever going to like come across is probably the hypercramial, which is like a crazy like version of the cramial, where like Bosch is the rider is just completely destroyed in a way, and it's like torn apart, almost like it's kind of like what is it, sixth iteration, which is another style of track. Okay, now I'm going to go kill Bosch for some horrible gravity wells. Go do you. You do you, boy. You do you.
Hypercrams are pretty whack. At
Hypercrams
times, they're just weird.
Hypercrams, they're just like, what the actual fuck is going on? Why is this happening? Existential crisis.jpg.
For real though.
For real though. Oh wow.
They're
okay.
just.
Yeah.
They're really just an existential crisis.
Yeah, basically.
Bosch tries committing
only-
suicide.
The Mets Valk. I've only ever made one, and it was a total accident. Yeah, it's very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But if you do know what you're doing, then you can actually make them pretty consistently. And I'll demonstrate right here. So if I go into a singularity, just like this. That's a singularity, by the way. So Isangyong, this is a singularity. It's basically two cramials put together. And what you can do is that you can pull this out, and then you want to go to the next iteration, like this. And you want to go to the next iteration, like this. And then the next iteration, like this. And then you want to just do that. Hang on, wait. Oh, there you go. And you just want to do that. And there you go, hypercramial. A very, very simple hypercramial. It doesn't take that, but like when you know what you're doing, you just, yeah. Oh, Sangyeong. Oh shit. Oh, so this is your. Oh, are these two different? Are these your? Are these? Is that your actual account? Because like what was it? Because now that makes a lot more sense. Also, here is your hypercranial. I guess because it's more like an absolute retardation. It's an absolute bastardization, and also please close the door for Christ's sake.
No.
Alright. Oh hey, it's opened up. Okay, so let's see. What do I need for truss beams? Okay. Cables, truss beams. Yeah, everything seems about right. So yeah, this is a hypercranial. So yeah, that's the last thing that you'll learn, probably.
Go flex some double cranials, please.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, technically the most difficult trick then would be the double cranial because double cranials
Or
require
just any 6
any type of
cranial.
6th. Well, I think no, I think it's what is it? It's definitely the double cranial in particular that's very difficult just because of the fact that like what is it? It utilizes the fact that it utilizes every single contact point. So yeah, it's not particularly like it's not a particularly easy thing, boy. It really ain't. Anyways, let me switch that out.
Ow.
You okay? Shall I boot up my Minecraft server?
I am not going to do a Minecraft stream.
Do the Minecraft
Come back
stream.
in 10 minutes.
Do a
I'm
Minecraft.
telling you, you'll be playing.
10
You're
Minecraft,
going to be playing Minecraft in
Minecraft
10
stream.
minutes.
Minecraft stream. Minecraft stream. I find it funny how this gigantic tree is bigger than this entire suspension bridge.
Bleh. Minecraft gang.
There we go. What the shit? Oh no, that's just that's just me going crazy. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So that's how the I'm first building the suspension bridge as if it's completely fine, and I'm going to destroy it.
I am just going to destroy everything.
Okay, so this is
Destruction is not very appropriate.
critical. Fuck.
Aaron.
H.
Wanna know me?
Yeah, I find it funny how you actually pronounce my name as Aaron.
Yeah, that's
Aaron.
sorry,
Aaron.
It's my inner Dutch.
It's your inner Dutch.
person.
Meanwhile, me, Luna Mulianar. That's my English. Completely fucking over.
And that's why you can't play.
we've just agreed on the fact to use gambling. Just
But yeah,
go with our
my
usernames
English
and
teacher.
just go with our usernames, TM. Hello, Connor.
My English teacher be like,
Boy. I still don't understand how your parents thought that I was female. How am I female? How am I female? No.
they thought you were FTN.
Oh my god.
I
Wait,
was
what?
like,
FTN? FTN?
M,
M, okay.
female to male.
Ah, got it. Oh, okay. For if I was female to male, then like, why would I use a username that sounds feminine? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Of all things, I would probably choose a male one if I was female transgender. Female to male transgender.
Yeah, but they're fucking retarded. I want to fucking murder my English
God,
teacher.
imagine if they watch my streams and they just hear you say that they're fucking retarded. Well, rip
Well,
everything.
Well, they may know that they're fucking retarded.
And there goes my reputation with your parents.
But hey, whatever. Who cares anymore?
Probably me, because as of now, the only people that can give quote unquote approval of our meetup would be our parents. So not easy to appease, to say the least.
They already hate us anyway.
Yep, pretty much.
Might as well just fuck up.
I'm going to have to, like, the thing is that I'm going to have to end up like what in April when Hydro comes over. I'm going to have to actually like thank God that my dad gave me the Metro card, so then I can just go straight to Penn Station after class rather than going to Great Neck again. I can just finish class early. I can just get to class early, finish class early, and then just meet Hydro in New York City. Because
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Trust me, it's gonna be a I thought that was just gonna be a complete logistical nightmare, but I guess not. Thankfully. Okay, but why is this dying? Why is this dying? He asks questionably.
Because why not?
But for what reason must this die?
When
Seriously though, how this is barely any type of drop. I don't get how he's dying so badly.
Because he just doesn't like you.
Wait, what am I doing? Why am I
Ain't
doing?
that
Wait, why am I
difficult.
doing? Wait, why am I doing this? Why am I slowly hand doing all of this? Come on, this is bullshit. Come on, this is absolute bull. Saving this. Copy. Go to new tab. Create. Paste. replace this with blue lines, blue lines, blue lines. And all I gotta do is search for a very specific thing and change it to a different value in the JSON file. So I'm gonna save this as a JSON as a .json file. So a.json file. So now you guys are about to see how our JSON file should. So let's see. And now I'm seeing a conversation between two Korean people. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Yeah, it's a quite literal conversation now. Oh god. Edit. Open with Notepad. There we go. Start zoom. Blah blah blah. XY blah blah. 2 comma 2 comma 0 comma. Okay. So we got what I gotta do is I gotta find the 0 comma and then no wait, no, that's not what I need. I need to find what and replace with what. So to find that, and replace it with that. Replace all. It seems that everything has been replaced, so I'm gonna save this and I'm going to reopen the track. There you go, all green. This is the benefit of using JSON file editing. You can just change everything to scenery lines at any point you want.
Nice.
The only issue is that you just need to make sure that you don't use 1x. You don't use anything other than 1x lines and 1x multiplier lines. Who's Joe? Show mama. Like that. And just Joe Rider. Jojo.
Bizarre Adventure.
Yes. I was waiting for you to say that.
JoJo Bizarre Adventure is pretty epic.
Me extremely confused.
Bruh. Da.
Why is doing this bullshit right now? Okay, what the fuck is going on? E. No, for real though. Why is this doing some weird ass shit that I don't understand? Why is this fucking up so badly? Why is it suddenly descending into the horizon? When it shouldn't be. There we go. Now that fixes it.
Bleh.
Bleh. There we go. When you break the #1 rule of old scenery tracks to make the naked track first, haters gonna hate.
Why would you make the naked track first?
Like, why would you do that? Because, like, to be honest, like, it's better to do the scenery along with the track so then you can actually, like, make it more consistent. And then, like, even you have to kill some of the track's aesthetic, like naked track aesthetic, for the sake of making this actually easier and more coherent. So here is the full-length bridge.
Bridge.
Let's see. Not gonna lie, I really just am in love with old stout scenery tracks all of a sudden.
I am in love with scenery tracks. Just
In
in
general,
particular.
just in
Yeah,
general.
that. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Scenery track superior race.
To me, it is particularly just old stout scenery tracks that just give me like real fucking good nostalgia, just because of the fact that like, come on, it's so beautiful. They're so grandiose and everything. I don't think I've ever used that term before, but yeah.
Yes, just French.
Congratulations, you pulled out French.
Language,
Grand.
in my opinion. Freaking French.
Fucking French. Germany invaded France in r/place.
White flag country.
I
White flag
subscribe.
country.
Germany invaded France in r/place.
Yo, what colors are is the flag of France?
What?
What
Bro,
colors is
Bro, I'm doing the
in the
blue corner
flag
in
of France?
Canvas place. People do remember the Bonjour, motherfuckers. It's your boy Hannibal in 144p.
Bonjour. Ça va?
Also,
You even say one single word French. I'm just gonna go
if I recall from r/place, the French flag was like blue, white, and red. So basically,
No, it's only white. It's just pure white.
ah! Also, I just realized that yeah, it actually does kind of look like a Netherlands flag, but turned on its side.
Yep, it's literally the Netherlands flag, but turned on its side.
Yep. Or you can say the other way around. The Netherlands flag is like it's like the French. It's
No,
like the
Netherlands was
French flag.
first.
Okay, then it yeah. Time to pull off my
French
signature.
Wikipedia.
Time to pull off a frickin' time to pull off my signature fakie manual. Like this is my signature manual. Not even kidding. By this point,
My
it is
signature manual was 10-point cannon.
10-point cannon chain.
We're all tempted.
Wait, what am I doing? I can just I can utilize a very special function that I discovered a while back, so... There you go. And boom. Oh, fuck.
Ow.
What?
I just said ow.
Okay. Oh yeah, how's your foot doing?
Oh, my foot is fine already.
How's everything else doing?
That was... Well... My hands are fine. So are my arms. So are my legs.
But
so
your soul...
is my upper back.
But your soul
so is my neck.
But your soul is gone.
So is my head. Only my lower back is fucked.
Oof.
Oh, fucked, I mean, if I sit up straight,
check out the
collapse.
slick manual. Check out the slick manual.
Nice. What is 1 plus 1?
What?
What is 1 plus 1?
What is 1 plus what?
1.
1 0.
What the fuck?
Binary.
Oh god, I got it as soon as I spoke the words.
I love just making that joke when people try to pull the joke of what is 1 plus 1. I always answer 10 or 1 0 because it's like, yeah.
I just want to say 2, man.
SM freaking H.
SM freaking fucking fuck. H.
Dies. SM freaking dying H. Also, I'm about to scene part of this entire tracklet that isn't going to even be visible, so that's wonderful.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nightfall.
This be the line rider life.
I'm going to play some M.
I am on crack 101. Excuse me, what? My neck, my back, my crack. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Ow. Boy, work on Nightfall.
Boy, give me motivation.
You're adorable.
That's not motivation. That's a fact.
Oh god. Get it. We need to get it done by the top 10 tracks of 2019. Trust me. If it's ever no, look, we still got 2 months left. You can handle this. We got this.
Yeah, but the top 10 tracks of 2019 is probably going to be released in 2019, like a week before.
No, remember that the 2018 track was released in 2019.
Oh. So it isn't like YouTube Rewind.
No, it's not like YouTube Rewind where they bullshit the final few days.
Bullshit is generous. It just doesn't exist.
True though. My boy is spitting out straight facts.
F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Remember that one video you sent me like a very long time ago about that like weird ASMR
The
roleplay?
benefit of wait, what? Wait,
That weird ASMR roleplay video.
Ah, yes, that absolute monstrosity of a video.
Where every time you just
Yeah,
clicked anywhere in the timeline, you just got cringe.
you just got cringe. So much cringe.
Unless it was silence.
But even then, the tension is just building. Like, you just know what's about to come up.
It's just... It was horrible. It was an unpleasant experience, to say the least.
You don't say. Alright, anyways, so I'm gonna do that. shall I show you how I make me tracks? How I make my scenery?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
I know, but like, have you seen the way that I've actually done it in this style? So,
I'll show it
yeah.
without it being 3 FPS.
So this is the new section that I've added. I'm going to paste it and then move
And you're
it,
just going to move it.
and then I just double layer it, and then all I do is that I just dash the line down this way.
Wow.
H. Okay, move on.
Wow.
H.
Just wow. What a way.
E.
And yes, I am making fun. The way it
A.
makes here.
Hey, at least it's 3-dimensional and like your 2D high definition. It can be high definition, but it ain't 2D, it's 0 out of 10. Also, isn't it like nighttime in Korea? I'm just realizing that now.
Yeah, it's like
So that-
nighttime.
So it literally is like legit, like midnight for people like for people who are in Korea, and just like, yep, this is my subscribers are now should be technically asleep when they aren't. So go to sleep. Go to sleep. For that, I am concerned about your health. Yeah, you're never gonna see this rock.
That rock rocks.
It's 10:01 a.m. Oh, so you're just an hour behind me. It's currently 11:02 a.m. where I am right now. So yeah, you're only like 1 hour behind. So nice. Actually, wait, does that mean that you live in the same region as Viola / Ace?
Ew.
Ew.
Can I just say ew?
Plot twist: Viola's watching.
She is ew.
Like I care. For real though, like Viola has to fix up her. She should probably start fixing her problems and stuff. I mean, at least she's at least she's actually being aware and apologizing. So now it's actually like slightly more bearable. But just because it's
still unbearable.
An apology is still not enough. Like the true thing, like an actual apology should come when you're able to be aware of what you're doing and know how to fix it, or at least try your best to fix it. Also, I don't understand a single word what that was just sent there, so I'm just gonna Google Translate it. Google Translate, do me good.
Imagine having to use Google Translate.
I was surprised that there were people in Korea who are interested in line riders beside me. I feel the same. Oh god, I missed so much shit.
Not time to read.
Boy. I only found out about this game yesterday. That's a mood. Like, let me tell you a little bit about. I guess I should tell about my story of how I came to be in this community, in this LimeWire community. Essentially, what happened was that I joined 2 years ago with no knowledge on what LimeWriter was. Like most of the people who are devoted to LimeWire today actually knew what LimeWire was a while back, but I didn't. So I ended up being like that one dude that's a complete amateur, like a complete like amateur to the game, and yet like now I've just I've now just pretty much just played the game on my own. I've joined a server before I played it. Well, I mean, like, what is it? Fuck, I've forgotten what I was going to say. I was going to say that, like, essentially, I just did not, I did not even play Line. I did not know about Line Rider even as a child. Like, everybody seems to have had Line Rider at some point in their childhood. I never had. And yet, and here I am today with 4,500 subscribers making out of a game that I literally didn't know about until 2 years ago. Welcome to my fucking life. I love it, not gonna lie. I love this life.
你想食麵啊，定食飯啊，定食包？
Oh, you sick about? That was my aunt in the background asking me what I should eat for breakfast because I actually didn't eat breakfast.
Go eat breakfast.
No.
Yes. Stay healthy.
But Line Rider.
Yeah, but Line Rider isn't as important as your physical health.
H.
It's the H letter in
I
L.
reject your reality and substitute my own. I don't know if you get that reference.
I don't.
Have you ever watched Mythbusters?
Nope.
Okay, that's why. Because essentially what happened, essentially one of the creators, one of the people in the cast, named Adam Savage, who is a really good artist and models designer. If you you can actually go find him on YouTube, and he has a lot of really cool stuff. And essentially what happened was that at one point, he just said, I reject your reality and substitute my own, and now that's just become a huge meme. It just become a huge meme in the Mythbusters fan base, so yeah.
Alright then.
And I just...
But no, I have indeed never watched Mythbusters.
Bruh, go watch Mythbusters, it's really fun. Don't watch Mythbusters Jr. because it's it's not gonna lie, it's more child friendly, sure, but like I kind of miss the fact that they threw in a lot of adult. They threw in an occasional adult joke in the actual in the original series, and that's why it just feels so good. It just felt so satisfying to just binge watch episode after episode after episode after episode. Also, yes, this is my decent way of making manuals.
Bro, go watch Rick and Morty.
Where?
Everybody knows Richard and Morton is the best show.
Boy.
My English teacher is a meme.
Your English teacher is a meme. Okay. Thank you for sharing your meme.
But for real though.
Boy.
Who even sets a closet on fire?
I mean, honestly, I do appreciate your I do appreciate your teacher just throwing you out of the closet and then setting it on fire. That's one way to come out as trans. Just make your teacher do it for you.
It wasn't.
Just set your entire fucking thing on fire. This is fine.
This is fine. Ow.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Also, what is so loud? Just wondering, Connor, what is very loud to you? Just wanted to know and just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure that I'm not ear raping some of my fans. That is so loud, the music. Yeah, it's intended to be very, very loud. It's ocean grunge. It's crazy. It's meant to be insane and loud and hectic.
And ear rapey.
I wouldn't say ear rapey, but
Bro, go play Stardew Valley.
assuming that I have the space for it, which I probably don't. No, knowing the fact that like I have 0 fucking storage.
We really need to get you more storage.
Yeah, you should just get me one as a birthday gift. That would be just the best thing in the world. That would like mean everything to me, to be honest.
If only I knew how to send it.
I mean, I'm sure
1 terabyte.
you can probably just search up how to mail things, and you can probably just like figure
That's
that
just
out.
50. It's legit just 50 bucks.
What? They're only
1
$50 bucks.
One.
Bruh. Yeah, I should ask my dad just to get it, just because the fact that I need more storage. Like, to
I don't know.
totally not to
Add it.
download games, and instead to just like, you know, totally. Did I really just?
And you just connected like a USB.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
you
connected
did.
like a USB.
You just connected like.
Yeah. So.
Siri, shut the fuck up. Siri. Fuck. Good job, you fucked off. Well, you're too lazy to close Siri. So you just tell it to fuck.
Siri, fuck off. Wait,
I mean,
hang on.
it legit works.
Wait, give me it. Wait, what if I just turn? Oh God, what if I just turn on like? If only you had speakers. If only you had external speakers and then just blast my voice at just blast my voice into Siri. It's like, Siri, what's the weather in the Netherlands? Actually, now that I think about it, give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds.
It only recognizes.
Alexa, what is the weather in the Netherlands?
Very bad.
Cool.
It's currently cloudy and cold and annoying and gray.
I can just yell across the hallways and just like, yep, this is how I can figure out what the weather is like in your area.
Now, well, what did Alexa say?
I can hear Alexa's voice, but I just don't know what they're saying at all. I think
Well,
I didn't catch
it's bad, let me just tell you.
it. Yeah, I was suspecting that. I mean, like
It's currently cloudy and
yeah,
dawn cannot fun.
I'm pretty sure that it was they said like precipitation around like precipitation is around like a 50% chance. Humidity was like 65 and winds were up to around 20 to 30 miles per hour. I want
Yeah, it's
kilometer.
always very windy.
Yeah, it's always very windy as per usual.
And also kilometers
You should ask Alexa. You should ask Alexa what the weather is in Plano because that's where I live. Interesting. Well, I don't want to be yelling anymore because of the fact that, like, one, I don't want to destroy my voice, and secondly, I'm probably gonna wake up everybody in the house again.
What is the weather in New York? Not what the fuck?
What did it say?
Why are it's in Dutch, but my entire phone is in English.
What? What?
Excuse me.
No way. It knows.
Let-
It just knows.
So, iPhone language, English UK.
English UK. I love that.
UK English, better English.
The traditional English, but
What is the weather in New York? Why are you still in fucking Dutch?
Can you make it play can you play Siri into the mic? Apple or Samsung? Apple. Apple.
Can I disable Dutch, please?
No, is your Google search function Dutch? Because that might
Actually,
explain it.
I think it is,
Yeah, that's why.
but I don't know how to
Like,
change
if
that.
if your Google search engine is in Dutch, then it's actually just gonna display Dutch.
Safari is in English UK.
Huh.
I'm just gonna go do this to Siri.
Siri, English. What is the weather in New York? Just do that.
Siri,
I just received a beep in return.
zet de taal naar Engels. Oh, you fucking back.
Wait, what?
That's not possible. It doesn't. Siri doesn't let me put the language to English using Siri itself. Come on, Siri.
What is the weather in New York in English? Just say that.
No, I'm going to put this thing on English. That's the last thing I do.
Brett.
Language. What is het weer in New York? It's going to be great weather, sunny, and 9 degrees Celsius.
It's gonna be great weather. Just ignore the fact that it's 9 degrees Celsius. It is actually pretty. It is accurate though because I'm just checking outside and it is actually sunny. Clear skies.
Yeah, and at 2 p.m. it's going to be 12 degrees.
Yeah, it's currently sunny, clear skies. Yeah, it seems to be just about right. It seems to be just about accurate.
Siri can go eat an egg. Ego.
I don't even know what just happened behind me. I think that was my dad. Well, okay. I kind of just want to play Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft for a little bit with Simon.
Go do it. Go play the craft.
I've already told you about the story of like how I messed up the names between the LimeWire director and
Yeah.
yeah. The only issue is the fact that like what is it? What makes it even more embarrassing is the fact that I knew that I know Simon's actual name, like real life name isn't actually Simon, but I proceeded to think that was Simon. Oh my god, I just hate myself.
You're very intelligent.
I is much intelligent, IQ 200. I do not know what any of that is in Korean, so I'm just gonna translate that again. Google Translate, do me good. Do you know how to drag the lines to change the angle? Knowing this operation will help you to speak Kramiel. What? Okay, yeah, Google Translate is sometimes really cocky. And that's why I freaking love Google Translate, because of how screwed up it is sometimes.
So you like the fact that it's just not accurate at all.
Yep. The only time that I actually do need it when it's actually accurate is when I'm trying to like do Spanish or something. But then again, I only need like a general. Even then, I don't really need that much of a. I don't need it to be too accurate because I pretty much have a good general basis on how to speak in Spanish. It's just that when I'm given a question or something, I just Google Translate it quickly, and then I'll just like, okay, so that's what he means, or that's what they mean. Okay, let me answer in actual using the actual knowledge that I have on Spanish. That's literally all I do.
Spanish is whack.
If you think that Spanish is whack, imagine what Spanglish is like.
No, let's not. Boy.
Boy.
Compling gang.
Compling gang.
Yes.
I can't be asked, gang.
They're not a.
The I want die gang.
That's my life, gang.
Hey. Why are we both so fucking depressed? Why has God given us depression?
Because God is an asshole.
I mean, I guess at the same time, God did give me the fact that I am a furry, so I do appreciate that at least. But why depression?
Thought it was a good plan.
But why? And why must you make me date a girl who has depression?
Why does he have to create oceans?
Why does he have to? Why
I'm going to drain that ocean someday. I'm just going to completely drain it.
Oh, the ocean monument?
No, the actual Atlantic Ocean.
The Atlantic Ocean. Hey, God, fuck you. Fuck you, I'm going to go try to drain it myself. If Moses ain't draining it for me, I'm draining it myself.
If my fucking kitchen sponge can do it, I'll just use buckets.
Bro, just Minecraft the style.
Bro, just play sand blocks.
SM frickin' H. Okay, I'm mildly impressed how long these manuals can last.
Yes. 8 months.
Like, look how long this thing is. And it's all using copy and paste. It barely took any effort to just completely finish this entire tail manual across the entire frickin' I thought you were making a cranial. I guess to be fair, it's kind of difficult. Like, it's almost difficult to actually figure out whether or not like some random stuff.
Boy.
Meanwhile, me, excuse me, sir, but you
Oh,
gosh,
I still haven't blocked.
you have fucking Bigfoot blocked. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm
you
fucking
blocked-
Bigfoot. I got annoyed from him
Yeah,
having a
not gonna lie,
Confederate flag.
same. Yeah, same, to be honest.
That Confederate flag and him just not caring.
And not only
Yes,
he's
how
also
about now?
wait, hang on. What was his name in the whatever. He called himself like communist trash, and it's just like why?
Yep. So I kind of blocked him. Perhaps. Maybe. Because, well, Confederate flag is just a big no.
Boy.
I mean, I assume you know what the Confederate flag stands for.
Oh no, fucking duh. You don't think? Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, by that point, just like break up with me if I don't.
Yeah, slavery, yay.
Yay! God.
My favorite. Just look
Yes,
at my
yes,
face.
enslaved enslavement. Oh god, yes, slavery pride flag.
That's basically the Confederate flag.
Yep. I'm always just really disturbed whenever he does it. Whenever you shoulder go up for it.
Gamer.
Gamer.
Yes.
I want to show you guys something. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. You guys, yes. I got a bit of new artwork as of recently. So yeah, it was a nice little thing that I got.
Imagine having fan art.
Imagine having fan art. I can only. Actually, to be fair, I don't think many of you should actually like follow me just for the sake of like, if you want your entire Twitter feed to be flooded with furriness, then yeah. Trust me, you're going to just get flooded by a lot of gay shit. Well, a lot of.
Which I still need to make a Twitter post. Hold up.
Oh yeah, hang on. Can you actually? You know what? I feel tempted to just like. I don't know. I should honestly update this now.
Let me just.
When did he actually confess? Like, what time of day did he confess on?
No idea. You mean when I lost it?
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Hold
I'm just quickly.
Elaborate.
Huh?
Elaborate.
What time did you come out? Like, I know you had a crush on me for like a very long time, but like, when did you actually like? When did we? At what time? Actually, no. Hang on. Before October 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is in April of sometime around there.
I know,
So it's around this time when so it's around here.
I confessed it through Telegram, I think.
Did you?
Yeah. So I'm just going to scroll throughout Telegram at the end.
Yeah.
That's April. Wait. Oh wait, that's a search function.
How do you search a specific date?
No idea.
Wow, this is a lot. Okay, never mind. I really should actually not be showing this. Hang on. There you go. You guys are not going to be able to see the rest of our stuff because there's some other things. There are some things that aren't particularly appropriate. Yes? Yeah.
Oh god, fucking damn it. I found some stickers, to say the least. Where?
Calm. So like, I like how it only took me one day. It was what was it? April 11th? Yeah, it was April 11th when I converted you from straight to gay in one day.
Hold up. Oh yeah. I can see. Wait.
You can see
Bruh.
that.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna relay that back. Forward. That is like the best thing ever. I love that. I love that. I can't. Oh my god.
Oh god, that's more funny than it should be. Where?
This entire conversation, man. This entire conversation.
Where? Actually, I think I'm legit on the same fucking place right now.
You just came down on me, man. You came down on me.
Where? Remember Ethan? God.
Remember Ether?
You. No, I don't.
Wait, hang on. I should try to change this then. Wait, how do I change your name? Other than
In
that.
your phone.
Leak phone number,
One
yeah,
more.
no. Edit contact, there you go.
You should put that in the last name section.
Yeah,
Shouldn't you?
done.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Yay.
I like how you just you're constantly just hitting me up on Ethan. You just kept on bugging me about Ethan. So is Ethan okay? So is Ethan okay? So is Ethan okay? Yeah.
I'm certainly not trying to push that.
Yeah. Huh. Damn. This. Wait. Wait, when is this?
July
this is
10th.
July 10th. When did you come out again? Wait, you came out in May, you said. So July 9th,
That's when we got together.
July 8th. Oh yeah, we skipped like several. No, we just skipped from April 24th to July 8th. Yeah, we never. Yeah, no.
Oh,
It was definitely on Discord then. That means.
alright then. Let's check Discord. I mean, I confessed I had a crush on Telegram. We did get together on Discord.
Yeah, we got together on Discord. Yeah, yep. This is getting closer. This is getting very close because the ISFP and stuff like that.
Yep.
The ISPTs and stuff like that, Afrikaan and stuff.
Yo, the cook.
There it is. Good times. Even before you changed your name and everything. Oh my god.
Wait. Looking back at old messages is just embarrassing AF. And yep, that's the message.
There it is.
Around 1:30 PM my time.
1:30 your time.
Yep.
Happened 7 in the morning, man. That's just. So this happened literally
When you woke
the
up.
moment I woke up. The moment I woke up.
Yeah?
Well then, just good times. Good times. I'm just gonna pin. I'm just gonna pin this just because the fact that like I think it deserves to be pinned. Just so that if we ever want to go back to the beginning, to our beginnings.
Alright then. Back to line, right?
Back to line order, yes. We've had our moment.
Your previous relationships all weak.
What a way to roast them all.
I mean, I'm right, aren't I?
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm currently streaming right now. Please do not disturb me. Have I? No, I haven't been playing for 4 hours. The live stream's been only going on for an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Or, can I just say bruh?
Could you not be bothering me? I don't know how to say that in Chinese. Like, can you not be bothering me? I'm live streaming. 哎呀仔，得㗎啦，婆婆。得㗎啦，婆婆。得㗎啦，婆婆，嘅掣放呢度。得㗎啦，知道咗啫。I said for the 20, as I say that for the 20 billionth time. I woke up at 9 in the morning, so that's been only like 2 hours maximum. I don't understand how. Okay, like my dad was like, oh yeah, you've been playing 4 hours. First of all, I woke up at 9 in the morning. I woke up around like mid-9, like 9:30ish in the morning. It's 11:45. Does that fit 4 hours? No, it does not. No, it fits only like at maximum like 2 hours and 15-ish minutes. That's literally all that is. That's the maximum amount of time that I could have been staying on this computer.
Yep.
I don't get it. I
Oh,
just
whatever,
don't get
your
it.
dad.
I don't get what my dad said. He just spits out random things that I don't even get. Like, man.
Ah, whatever.
It's honestly sad that he, like, just comes up with the most randomest of things that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, as you said, whatever.
Bro,
Where?
have you looked through my entire Steam library yet?
No.
Do it.
I like turtles. Okay.
Turtles are pretty epic.
Can't agree.
A friend of mine has 3 female turtles and they're just lesbian.
And it's solo.
Yep.
Seems about right.
Like all day. And one is just depressed.
It's just different. This is just us in a this is just us in a nutshell, basically. Then.
Yeah. Basically. But like all the time they're just doing the big overhaul.
I wish
Just
that,
has
I, would-
nothing.
honestly, I just wish I could just do that.
There's nothing else in those turtles' lives.
Yep.
Imagine being a turtle.
Good evening. Let's keep this going. We have a mixture of sunny
Beyonce.
clouds for the next few days. The temperatures
Also,
for
you have
the early part of the
16
week
pets.
is cool,
Jesus
but on
Christ,
Wednesday,
Connor.
warming up, and our high should climb above the
16
23
pets?
mark.
What?
Now,
16
daily
pets.
What?
He has a bunny, 2 cats, 6 dogs, and 6 guinea pigs.
Excusez-moi.
Christ, dude, you have a lot.
Winter got up to 14 Celsius.
You're an asshole.
That is
Were you just born with them, or did you get them? Like, were they just like a thing for you? Are you a furry?
I have 2. I have 2.
I have 6, I guess. I technically have 6 pets, but they're all fish, so they're kind of boring.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So
Hopefully back to more seasonable weather. Our highs today were fairly normal for this time of year. Thunder Bay at 9 Celsius, Sault Ste. Marie at 12.
but it's still technically a pet. It's just that it's a very boring pet. And also, one of my pets is older than me, so that's kind of awkward.
Bruh. You're kidding, right?
No, it's like a little bit. It's a little bit older than 16 years old. They got it before I was born.
Bruh. So it's almost 17.
Yep, it's gonna turn 17 before I do, basically. Sad boy hours.
This is so sad. Skra.
Actually, this actually looks like a pretty decent looking cable.
Well,
This ain't a bad design for a cable. Like it looks like it's coiled up. It kind of looks like it's coiled up. The cabling.
I've used that style line type thing before.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty decent style for.
Cable.
So I should probably do this every so often. So that one. Just make sure to do as many of these as possible, so then it just ends up overloading the amount of like the amount of what is it, lines. Just so I can flex. I'm deliberately not using a straight line and just using an actual like frickin' I'm just using a regular frickin' line now because of the fact that it's like, why the fuck not?
Mind fuck would you?
Yeah, who the fuck would do that?
It's not H.
I have. Well, I mean, like, okay, for like beginners and stuff like that, I can totally see that, and most people are probably. Oh, I have a goldfish. We're still talking about pets, but like for people who are amateurs, like, come on, like it's totally acceptable that they're probably gonna do something like this. But hey, once you get to the level that I am at, it's just like you just want to kind of just flex at everything.
Everything needs to be a flex.
Doing scenery, time to flex.
Killing a person.
By the way, we need. I'm gonna boot up the Minecraft server in a bit. And we might need some help.
How can I even help?
We're going to be going on a pigman genocide.
But why?
Because of the what is it called? The long rail system that we're currently making. It's a big project, I'll say that. We need a lot of gold, so we're going to have to go on a pigman genocide.
Alright then.
So like, just get ready when it happens.
So you just wanna commit a big genocide?
Yes, I want to just commit mass terrorism on all of the Nether. Watch as somebody takes that out of context and then like tries to sue me and shit like that. It's like, bruh, it's just a game. Christing hell. Just calm down.
But why do you need me for that?
Huh?
Why am I needed to commit genocide?
Because we need a lot, and I mean a lot, of gold. And we're gonna need some help. And when I mean we need a lot of gold, I mean as in we need at least 1.5 double chest. We need 3 chests, 3 single chests worth of gold ingots to finish up the whole rail system.
What even is that rail system?
It's meant to go to the mansion. Remember that mansion that we were trying to go to a while back, but then we gave up on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're now building a rail system through the nether for that.
Don't
Yeah,
wanna.
we're officially crazy.
I don't wanna.
Wah,
Wow.
wah. Oh, I like. Hi.
I don't want.
We're going. If you want a good scale of reference, we're going to have to kill about. Based on what I recalled, we had to kill more than what the Revolutionary War killed. 3 people. We're also like. Here's the thing: the Iraq War, that lasted 8 years, killed like a lot. It killed quite a lot of people. So the thing is, we're about to kill that. Like, we're about to kill just about as many zombie pigmen in as few days as possible, using using very few people. I've so far already murdered 233 on my own in one day.
But why?
Again, rail system. I just
Why do you-
realized this is literally like Holocaust.
Yeah,
It is
exactly.
legitimately just like the Holocaust. Oh my god. Shit. Oh god.
This isn't legal.
Not when it's in Minecraft though, when there's no rules.
Still isn't legal.
I'm pulling in illegal. Alright, see ya. Anyways. Could they close the door?
That's not legal.
Well, I think this is actually a good way to actually conclude the today's stream, to be honest, because I'm about to hit like what is it, 2 hours? So when it hits 2 hours, I'm probably gonna head off. So yeah.
Head off while just having a conversation about illegal murder.
Ah yes, and this is where we should end our conversation. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.
Sorry for the murders committed.
I gotta remove all of these slowly by hand. Real fun.
Good luck!
Why am I not just using the eraser tool? Probably more efficient.
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm gonna copy both of these because I do not understand So I have a lot of knowledge on commercial coding, but I'm really envious. All I can do with Scratch is move the cat with the arrow keys. Trigonometric functions are used for coding, programming, and so on. That's interesting. I'm pretty decent at trigonometry and stuff like that. I'm currently in pre-calc. I actually am currently writing up a paper on something I kind of accidentally did a while back. Luna knows about it, but I don't know whether or not it's actually been an official thing. I'm actually gonna head off now. So yeah, it's been 2 hours. So I'll see everybody in the next stream. Have a good day.
Oh.